I'm Carlos Marquizos from Athens, Greece. I'm a financial and insurance advisor for 26 years. I enjoy the MMK. I feel that we can support the whole world of kids by educate them for right things.
I'm Argyro. I'm from Chania of Crete, and now 8 months I live in Athens. I'm an insurable risk manager, and I like the Money Master Kids because I was motivated by you, Shani, and the way that you teach your children to be financial leaders. And you know, here in Greece, our culture is the opposite that you do with your children. So I think it's a technique that it's worth spreading. And as an insurable risk manager, I think, and financial advisors also, I think it's my responsibility to show this to people.
I am Anna Scarpa. I am an insurance consultant. I am from Kalamata and I still live here, and I think I'll always be. I'm young in the financial world and insurance world, although it was enough for me to understand that people need to be educated about their financial life so that they can be leaders. And I was trying for a long time to find a way to teach children as long as it's early, before they have a difficulty in life, as I did. And thank God I found out Shani and Carlos and Money Master Kids. And now I have the ability to teach, because teaching is love in action. Actually brought out of me the most creative me through creating games or trying to find ways to teach the children of different ages and different cultures. It reminded me what is the spark that we had when we were children through the connection with the child. And it also helped me to understand even more the people that I talk with, that are clients or prospects. Because now that you find simple ways and you understand that if somebody doesn't know something or cannot understand it, you need to find new ways. So it was a great challenge that I now have it inside my business life, and I use it also with clients, and I do my best so that I educate them also to have a good financial life from now on. I believe that's the best thing that could happen, having educated clients that know why they cooperate with you.
Because your lessons are so simple, and so the small children can understand, you know, the way that they have to be financial leaders. I speak with the way I speak with the children in the lessons. So I think I can feel that they understand more.
From the pandemic, and 1 month after, we had jumped in a virtual class with PowerPoint presentation, tried to see how to react with children, and this was an amazing journey. By adapting this force change, I can say that I can communicate now more easy with my clients online, to feel comfortable with that, to try to attract them in a different way of reaction, because for the kids to have them attention, we have to move our face, our hands, to make high five during online virtual class. I have never did that before, so it was very, very nice even in my professional life.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome. Well, as Anna mentioned earlier, I think every man or every woman, we have a child in us, and also in every child there's a man or woman, you know, king or a queen, and we are bringing the best out of ourselves to give the best to all these children in this country. What do you envision? What do you see 5 years from now when it comes to this impact and the legacy and movement that we are creating together as a team? Let's just start with Anna.
When I closed my eyes for some seconds, I could see people and children smiling because they were finally free. I see freedom. People that no longer have wants over needs. people that have all they need and that they can save and invest in their future, that they have a very good and healthy relationship with money, so they can become economic free and live their life of their dreams. They can be leader of their lives, because I believe that everything you can imagine, if you imagine it and it's in your head, it can be your reality. You just need the tools, and I believe we can give them the tools to free themselves and live their dream life.
Very cool, very cool. Somebody said that if you can go there in your mind, you'll go there in your body, right? So I'm totally with you, Anna, in that. Okay, now let's go to Agiro.
A lot of eagle moms, eagle fathers, and a lot of eagle children. So everything will be changed in our community. Not only in Greece, in all over the world.
Definitely, I'm in the same journey. Well, somebody said that logic will take you from A to Z, but imagination will take you everywhere. So it doesn't really cost any money for us to imagine, right? And that the world that we are imagining is such a beautiful world. You know, as Anna just described, it's a place where kids and people are free financially, because of, not only they have enough money to live on, but they also have this amazing, extraordinary mindset about money, and their relationship also set them free. So I am totally with you guys. Now let's go to one and only Carlos.
The four of us, after 5 or 10 years, to be around the table with many other volunteers and to share. Do you remember what we shared 5 years ago or 10 years ago, and to have make impact in 1 million life of children, and to have our first worldwide conference with many families there?
Wow. I definitely want to go to the worldwide conference. I'm
Me
gonna have
too, the
it.
way you think.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm very super pumped up about it. But what's about money and children that you are so excited about and want to continue? Let's go to Anna.
I was a money monster, and I found it very hard to change that when I was more than 25. I'm really thankful I got mentors like you and Carlos that decided to be my eagle parents at this age. And because I lived through all these struggles, and I'm still trying to establish new ideas and new thoughts, healthy ones, about money and understanding about them, I find it so crucial that the children have the opportunity in such a young age to play with that, to understand it, to unfold it when there is no risk outside there. They're still in their families. They can do things at their houses with motivation that will make them feel that they are capable of doing anything. I believe Money Master Kids is something more than money. Money is the last thing that we impact in their life. It is what I missed in my life, and I'm learning right now, and I love to do it with children because they take it so easy. They're like a white canvas. You teach them something one day, and the next day it's just there. They just got it. And when they share the dreams with me, when we fill up some schedules we have, worksheets with children, where they say what they're going to do to help their families during the week and what is the reward they want to gain. 9 to 10 times, it is such a great, huge surprise to see them writing like, I want a movie Saturday with my family, or I want a picnic with my family. And I want every child to be able to say the dream, to write it down, and give the parents the opportunity to see that your children do not need any more games. They just need quality time with you to teach them how they're going to have everything they're going to need in their life afterwards.
Okay, somebody said that the best way to love somebody is to, actually the way to spell love is a T-I-M-E, because when you love somebody, you spend time with that person, and our children really need that quality time with the loved ones, especially parents, right? So you just hit the nail on that, and I'm totally with you. Now let's go to Carlos about the same question.
During my life, I like a lot to share things, to give love and to support people and to volunteer in many different organizations. When we see this smile from the kids and how happy they are, and explain what is the happy money, this is very important for me in this journey.
Okay, Agito?
I feel
Yes.
proud when I'm doing all this because I believe that our role is to be useful, first of all, to our clients. And I believe that you have to be useful as a person in the community. So I feel very proud to do these things, to help people and make their lives, better and more safer.
The next question is, there are a lot of, Carlos just mentioned about happy money, and I recently learned about what it really means, and it was really impacting to me. There are a lot of millionaires who are miserable, right? Because their relationship with money is wrong, it's in the wrong place. And we want to raise our children, the next leaders of this generation and next generation, not only to be really technically great and just financially, savvy and wealthy, but we want them to be happy millionaires, happy billionaires. We want them to be happy, right? Happy and fulfilled. And that's why Anna said, Money Master Kids is beyond just teaching them about money. We want to make sure that our kids embrace the fact that money is just a tool, an instrument, but they get to have this really healthy relationship with money so that all the money they have or give out to other people is happy money. I learned from Ken Honda recently. So that is really important. And now what I want to ask you is, why do you think it is so important to teach children about this healthy and positive concept about money from a very young age? Okay, so now let's go to Carlos first.
Someone said that the good things begin early. So by teaching and educate kids about that, during their adult life, they will not struggle. Opposite, they will be happy because they know the needs, they know what they desire, so have the ownership 100% of their life and financial life. And at the end become leader of their lives and leader for other people who the world now needs in this situation, leaders.
Very good. The core of Money Master Kids, the actual foundation is to really raise them to be the leaders of their life with 100% ownership and also 100% responsibility. So you are right on that. What about you, Anna?
I believe that we give them the chance to overcome fear. When they know things from a young age, they won't be afraid of them when they are older. Because now I see that when I talk to 30-year-olds about stocks, shares, and assets, it's like I'm talking Chinese to them. And they have a very big difficulty to understand it. And they kind of feel embarrassed about that. So I believe it's great that the children that we educate will have the opportunity to feel they got it and they can use it in their advance. Not to be afraid and be very proud about themselves that they can create their future.
Very good. A lot of adults, even in their 30s or 40s, or even over that age, they still have the fears, worries, and anxiety and frustration around and about money, which doesn't really serve any good. It wrecks the harbor of their financial life. So if we teach our children from a young age, definitely, as Anna mentioned, we can get rid of that fear and replace it with hope and joy. What about you, Agito?
When we teach the children in the fourth lesson, we said about the percent that they have to do, how to
allocation.
Yes,
money allocation.
So they have to put 50% for their education, 40% for their, what they want, maybe to buy something or do things with their parents or no, and 10% to share with other people that they have needs and maybe they don't have money. So we teach them, first of all, to be sensitive, to be good persons, and then to can be leaders about their money.
Very good. And they're going to have this fundamentally healthy, foundationally healthy mindset about money, and they know what to do with the money even when they grow up. So that is really awesome. You guys are doing beautiful thing. My next question is, somebody said that, a leader is someone who, first of all, knows the way and goes the way and shows the way. And obviously, all of you are demonstrating that kind of leadership in this MMK world. And I want to congratulate you on that. And also, I want to acknowledge you for that. So now, you've been doing this for a while. And what is your next? Okay, so everybody must have something, right, to plan for what's next. Okay, let's just start with Anna. Okay.
This month of COVID-19 proved that sky was just our start, not the limit, because just in 1 month we managed to take the whole classes into virtual and to expand them even more. So I believe that we can make the dream of the vision actually of the Money Master Kids of having 2 billion children educated to be a reality during the next years. And with Mexico joining and Lebanon and other countries, I think it will be in less than 2 or 3 years. And maybe we should leave some things for surprise for people.
Definitely, there will be a big surprise coming, and I'm joining you in that thought, in that vision as well. It really, really makes me super excited. I want to just jump up and down just by hearing that. Also, if you can visualize that as a reality, I mean, that really pumps up, right? It really helps us to keep moving forward. So I'm definitely on the same page. Okay, what about you, Agito?
I believe that all of us, like a team, we can make your dream to be reality, and Money Master Kids be as a regular lesson in public schools, so we can change the community and the way that we think.
What I want to ask is, you might probably face this kind of like comments, feedback, or challenges from your, Greek audience. Like, like we have this cultural norm, we have cultural expectation, around money, parents or grandparents just to give the money to children. So you might have a lot of objections and some kind of negative feedback. Now I want to give you the opportunity to speak to these parents, speak to these grandparents, educators, all these people in your country, what they need to hear about this concept, why it is so important to teach them about this concept. And I want to ask you to speak in your language so that they understand more in their heart. So let's go with Carlos.
Σε μια παρουσίαση της Άννη είχα ακούσει μια μητέρα να ρωτάει γιατί πρέπει να πληρώνω τα παιδιά μου για να κάνουν δουλειά στο σπίτι. Και τότε της είχαμε απαντήσει ότι δεν πρέπει να το κάνεις. Εσύ δουλεύεις για να κερδίσεις χρήματα. Μάθε στο παιδί σου ότι αν δουλεύει και κερδίζει χρήματα, θα μπορεί να είναι χαρούμενο για όλη του τη ζωή. Δεν μαθαίνεις τα παιδιά σου να δουλεύουν και να πληρώνονται, τα μαθαίνεις να πετάνε ψηλά μόνα τους. Thank you.
Thank you. Ευχαριστώ. Now, Anna.
Οι αντιρρήσεις είναι πολλές για να ξεκινήσω με παραδείγματα. Ωστόσο, θέλω να πω πως είναι απόλυτα φυσιολογικές, έτσι έχουμε μεγαλώσει και αν δεν υπήρχαν όλες αυτές, δεν θα είχαμε λόγο να μιλάμε σήμερα για Money Master Kids. Είναι ακριβώς ο λόγος που είμαστε χρήσιμοι στο σήμερα. Οπότε, πείτε μας τις αντιρρήσεις σας, τους φόβους και τα άγχη σας και θα ψάξουμε κάθε τρόπο για να μπορέσουμε να τα ξεπεράσουμε. Ήταν πραγματικά κάτι χρειάζονται τα παιδιά μας, δεν είναι περισσότερα αγαθά ή περισσότερα παιχνίδια, αλλά χρειάζονται εμάς να τα διδάξουμε στην πράξη πώς να αποκτήσουν ό,τι θέλουν αργότερα μόνα τους.
Εντάξει. Εντάξει, οκ. Λοιπόν, Άγγιρο.
Ότι να βοηθήσουν τα παιδιά τους να γίνουν, όπως έχουμε πει και όπως από την αρχή μας δίδαξες, να είναι αετοί, να μπορούν να διαχειρίζονται τη ζωή τους, γιατί είναι πολύ σημαντικό ότι προβλήματα παρουσιάζονται, διότι όλοι ξέρουμε ότι η ζωή έχει πολλά σκαμπανεβάσματα, να μπορούν να τα διαχειριστούν, να μπορούν να έχουν σωστές βάσεις και θεωρώ ότι όλα ξεκινάνε από την παιδεία και από το σπίτι μας και από το σχολείο μας. Οπότε γι' αυτό είναι σημαντικό ένα τέτοιο μάθημα να υπάρχει και στα σχολεία από πολύ μικρή ηλικία. Γιατί όπως είπε και η Άννα, έτσι και εγώ έφτασα κοντά στα 35 για να διδαχτώ οικονομικές δεξιότητες και πώς να κάνω διαχείριση χρημάτων και μέχρι τότε όλο κάτι συνέβαινε στη ζωή μου και ήταν δύσκολο να διαχειριστώ, γιατί όπως λέμε και στα μαθήματα πρέπει να έχουμε πάντα στην άκρη ένα ποσό για ανάγκες που παρουσιάζονται ξαφνικά και δεν τις υπολογίζουμε. Οπότε θεωρώ ότι είναι πολύ σημαντικό να διδαχτούν όλοι οικονομικές δεξιότητες και γενικότερα την αξία της αποταμίευσης, που είναι κάτι που δεν το έχουμε στη φιλοσοφία μας. Οπότε είμαστε εδώ να λύσουμε οποιοσδήποτε απορίες και αντιρρήσεις.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to thank you for your time, for your servanthood, for your leadership, and also for your dedication, consistency, and most importantly, your love for children in this world, for the children in this world, not only in Greece. So I want to say God bless you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Bye-bye. First of all, love, we're sending you love, lots of love. And bye-bye, high five, high five. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.